Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. As you can hear, I've got a little friend who came close to the house today, and so I recorded the beautiful call. Now I feel as though this is a Currawong bird, but I'm not entirely sure. It looks a bit like a raven or a crow, but it's a little bit different in its shape, and it's got a white streak down the front of it. So if anyone knows, is this definitely a Currawong call? I'd love to hear. But anyway, I just felt because she drew in, I wanted to offer you the resonance of the Currawong call. So just wanting to say hello to everyone today. I'm here still in lockdown in Melbourne, Australia. There's been lots of craziness going on. There's been protests, which have been pretty wild. I haven't been at any of them, and they've been quite a distance from where I'm located, but watching them on the news and, a big emotional response. You know, it's really intense times coming in on the planet, and here in Victoria, a continual challenge. And we've just heard that we've got about another month of lockdown here. So that's actually quite a long time, considering we've been in and out of lockdown for the last nearly 2 years. So it is getting a bit trying, only able to leave your house for food within now at 10k radius, or exercise for, I think it's 1 or 2 hours a day, and otherwise you have to stay on your property in your house. So yes, it has been very challenging here, and I'd love to hear from any other people in Australia, in Victoria, if in any state, but also in other parts of the world. What's your experience at the moment? Are you in lockdown? Are you not? Are you with family? Are you alone? What's life presenting to you at this current time? Please feel free to share your experience below. Now, I know I'm not great at getting back to the comments lately, and I really mean no disrespect. I just get overwhelmed, and I'm finding this time challenging. So sometimes if there's just a barrage of comments, suddenly I look at it and I get a little bit like overwhelmed. So please don't take it personally. And another thing is, some people have written some really thoughtful comments and things lately, and I go to kind of read and interact. It's like I see them there, and as I connect, they disappear. Now, I'm not really sure what's going on here, whether they're being flagged by YouTube or people delete their own comments, or I'm not sure. But if that's any of you out there, I appreciate your thoughts. I really do. But I don't know, YouTube is doing weird things at the moment, so just to keep that in mind. So I'm just wanting to touch in briefly today and talk about dreams and the intensity of dreaming and the dream state and the subconscious mind coming up at the moment, and the importance of listening to your dreams and giving them more space, giving them more time to what they're communicating. And I know it's certainly not easy to understand what your dreams are always saying, but just being witness to them can allow an unfolding and an opening to take place. Now, Spirit talks about within this allowance and listening, it's offering a space to allow past, and I want to say past dissonance, to come up to the surface, and not to cause chaos or perpetuate trauma or anything like this, but to bear witness to your soul, to where you've been. It's like your conscious mind connecting to what you've experienced and really bringing healing and presence to who you've been, who you are, and bringing it into the now. And there's a real importance for this, these parts of ourselves that are coming through the dreams and coming through our subconscious to become conscious and to become consciously aware of what these other parts of ourselves are offering us. And particularly at this time when we have so much divide on the planet, where the duality is becoming more before it becomes less. It's like we're moving toward positive change, evolvement, but everything is getting more compressed and more intense before we get through to these other parts. And we can really assist in realizing who we are in our whole beings, and becoming conscious of that, to this change, assisting the change. And it starts within, it starts itself. And in the way it feels, it's like a purging of the old. It's like a bearing witness, standing present, watching, being there with your heart for yourself, and the healing, the tremendous healing that can occur, and the reclaiming of who you fully are, living in direct harmony with all of yourselves across all timelines throughout time and space. So it's really very large. That connection with self and healing with yourself is key. So just a reminder to listen to the whisperings of your dreams, because it's very important right now. Okay, guys, well, with all that said, I'm going to leave it there. And we're also approaching a big full moon. So take care out there, be gentle, and please treat yourself with the utmost care. I'll see you all again soon. Raven Scry signing off.